Hi, I have a new setup where I use my wooden inclined table on top of a different table. Ignore the chickens outside. It's not ours, but hey, it's their livelihood. So I'm here to talk about my sticker collection. Miniature scene material book. I guess that's what it says. There are 20 of them, so I've already done around 13. This will be the 14th. So shall we begin? This is what we need today: the scissors and a tweezer, and the rest is just your own hands. So now for the cat antique shop, we need to go to page 14 and the 23rd. So let's see. So let's start with page 14. This one for sure is the first one. Yeah, this is page 14. See, has the same name as the title. So this is where the scissors come in. So cut it gently. Make sure the other pages are not affected until it's their turn to be cut. There you go. That's page 14. And then 23. Oh, good. 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 It's here. This is 23. I didn't cut it. So this is what we need. I already consumed the bottom ones. These ones are done. I didn't remove it. Ah, no, I kicked the table. Not helping. Not helping. Okay. So let's start. I'm gonna remove it from the group. Cut. Okay. Now we can put away the scissors. And now let's start with the page. There we go. The cat antique shop, which needs these two sets of stickers. The left and the right. Oh, then the ties. And so, as you can see, this is like very empty. So you could have like, this is what's nice about it being see-through plastic. So you could see how wonderfully it will attach itself to the background. Such. So, and our guide is basically this thing here. This is the sticker that we are going to use to guide us to make this room. So, shall we begin? Now, the rule of this game is that we have to look at the backmost part of the whole room, and then you slowly move forward. So in this case, we just saw it, this bookcase, and it's slightly big, so it's gonna be, look how perfect it is. See that where each corner is touching wonderfully on this room, but the moment I take this off, it's gonna be so they would say that people with OCD will have a hard time playing with this game, but not necessarily. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be close enough. Yeah. You still have like a second chance to do it again in case it's not to your standards. But at the same time, it's best if you don't take it out after it's been stuck in, because it will dent the drawing. And ignore the corner. It's almost perfect. That's what I can say. It's almost perfect. It doesn't look like a line until I put it in. It's That's just my opinion. No one is telling me it's wrong, just myself. So it's okay, guys. It's okay. Now, here's the fun part. This is an empty bookcase. Most of the time, they're in the previous works I did, they do have filled up bookcases, and now I'm like, "Whoa, this is empty. I am free to arrange it however I want." Then I'm just gonna follow whatever is in the guide. So okay, let's start from below. I need a guide. Um, it kind of shows this brown. Okay, this is going to be a bit challenging. Aha, I see it. I see you. So yeah, it's really like two games where one is to find actual sticker, and then the other one is to apply it. Ooh, I like it. Me like it. I wish I had like a something that will. Oh, I do have. I don't see it though. Be right back. Enjoy the emptiness for the time being. Where is my blue tack? Ha 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 ha. Found you. Now, this is just for me blue tack, just to help me have something to hold. There you go. This is my second attempt to do something like this while filming, so yeah, that looks so cool. So yeah, blue tack, sticky tack, whatever this is. It's very useful in many things. So let's continue. Okay. According to this drawing, there's a box here, and we need a box. Where are you? Where is the box? I guess you guys have seen it before I did. Ah, there you are. Come on, come on up. Whee! If I'm not mistaken, it's a box, and you're supposed to wait a minute. What? Huh? 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 What? There's a box here, but don't tell me there's a table. Wait, I don't trust you. Why? I don't understand. According to the sticker, you're supposed to be covered. You can't be seen. But there's nothing that's going to replace this thing. I don't see it. I will pause you for the time being. I don't think I see any other boxes that is cut. Ah! I am so dumb. You guys must have seen it before I did. There it is. I was looking for this guy. Because, as you noticed, it's practicing the same thing, but hidden. There you go. Now it's perfect. Now let's continue on. Next book. Oh, this is gonna be. Well, it's fun. I mean, I could just randomly put it, but I just like following what's in the instructions as much as possible. And I don't want to like peel it in advance because the sticker might loosen up before I could actually put it in. So that's why I'm a little hesitant to just peel it whenever I want it to. Okay, where are you? You guys are probably faster than me in looking for what I need. I don't see it. I see the opposite, but where's the one for the left side? Maybe it's another one. Not exactly. Don't tell me I'm free. There you are. I was looking for this. Let's put it in. It's slightly peeking out, but I like it that way. Yeah, it's fine. And red books. Right? More or less. Yes. Then cool green books. This thing. There's a possibility I'm not following anymore the instructions, but as much as possible, I try to. You know what? They're gonna fall out. I'm gonna redo this. I'm gonna leave it alone. See, if I try to attempt removing it, it makes a little dent, and it will be all my fault because I chose to not commit. And brown books. There you are. It's this one. Yes, it's this one. I'm gonna ignore that. It's time. And red books. Yeah, it's just a bit frustrating because I have to jump between two stickers and you have to like guess with me where it might be. Now, being a digital artist, this is actually quite challenging to make it almost perfect. If it was like in digital, this would be like snap, snap, snap. I'll just, from vertex to vertex, it will snap right there. There will be no issues about rotating it a little bit or making sure it's aligned. It snaps. But here, I'm free to do however I want it. So it may not be as perfect as you expect. But look, a bookcase is never organized in. I have nothing to say now. I don't know what to say. Anyway, I mean, my bookcase is at least not sillily arranged. So, I'm looking for 3 books. Yes, there you are. I might be humming other songs and then get copyright for it. No. Be kind, people. Oh, your blue text gone. I mean, it still works, but I guess you guys noticed it fell down, did you? So, green book. There you are. So, how's everyone doing with their lives? I have holiday today, so I wanted to see how much I can be productive while I don't have work. What? You want to know where I work? Tut tut. There's such thing as NDA. Wait, is that the right one? That's so cool. Yeah, it's so full. That's so wonderful. I kind of like this side because it's so busy looking. So let's now from top to bottom here, okay? So my brain was like, we've been looking for things in this angle. Now I have to adjust and look from the opposite side. That's interesting. Only to realize that's in the other. There you are. Mhm. Mhm. And small books. This one. Then I can't wait until I finish all the books. Tapping. Hmm. Wait, I wasn't looking. It's so small. Yeah. The next one. So yeah, as you can tell, I start from here to here. Before it was right to left. Now it's left to right because anything that's over will be placed underneath. So next part is, it looks like a yellow book. Hmm. There you are. I think it's this one. No, it doesn't look like this one. It needs a red book. It's this one. And then those red books are in here. I saw it just there. Aha, I still have a chance. There you go. Mhm. Anyone else made videos lately? This is my second attempt, but this is my first this setup. Feels so nice to unpeel stuff, but at the same time you don't want it to suddenly fall out. Okay, I'm not sure what's next, but I'm gonna put the bottom one here. So yeah, no more books in this thing. So it's now all here left. That is if I see any books. That's, yeah, there's still more stuff. There's no other. It has to be there. Happiness is our problem solving. I can't get it right. I know it's so small to complain about, but it's just my thing. And I'm not sure what to put here. Is it because there's already like a table blocking that you can't anymore care anymore what's hidden here? Seems so, because I don't see any books. But before I can put the table, ha, there's a kitty cat. But before the cat, there's a chair. So the chair looks like this one. Just letting you know, there's supposed to be lines here, like tiles, to help us, line it up. But sometimes it doesn't help because the actual physicality of putting something with straight lines is, well, this was fine. I was more especially talking about like the bookcase. Yeah, it's a little table. I don't understand why you're so placed there. I'm gonna move you. Fortunately, I can pull both of you and put it here. So see, this is a scenario where I don't follow the the source material because I want him. I want him to be. And let me wait. I didn't even look at the. Is it aligned enough? More or less, it looks like. So I want him to be like inside the thing. Although there's really like a small gap here. Fine, fine, fine. I'm gonna move this some more. But I want you to move as well with the chair. So this is where it becomes a challenge to follow instructions when it's not following anymore. There, so he looks like that he's inside the table. Although I pity the books there, it's gonna be covered by a white lamp, not blue. Kind of be not noticeable. So next is an open booklet. There you go. So there, he's busy reading his little book. Sometimes the tweezer doesn't cooperate with me and likes holding on to the stuff. There you go. And then there was a piece of paper right here. And put here. There you go. I hope there's no sudden rugs on here that I have to unpeel everything up. Okay, so this thing is gonna be here, but I need a window right here. So window. This is what ideally it would look like, more or less, like this. But the moment I take this out, all right, you're gonna stay on the other side. The moment I unpeel this, I'll be thinking about two things. One, making sure it's not off center, and two, I have to make sure the other one. I know you didn't see it, but it was not straight to my eyes. Please, 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 please. Yes. Yes. That's how I want it. Okay, because it's the big one, I'm gonna just use my hands to take this thing here. Wait, no! Ah, la, 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 la. There's a table. There's a table. There was a table here. Scream. Ah. Anyway. I'm sort of cheating here because I'm not following the instructions, but at the same time, I just realized that it's, it's not really leaning too much on the wall. I'm safe. I didn't have to be that detailed, but I need this carpet. No, this what do you call this? Answer in the comments what this is described because I can't think of it right now. Table mat, I guess, and it has a clock. But first, put the thing at the back before I. And then the clock, a fancy looking clock. It looks like this, but not. Ah, there you are. I want it a bit to the right. And then they have little name tags, so here they are. This is for the globe. Come on. And then this is for the clock. So yeah. And now it's another scenario of filling this one up. But first we need the topmost thing. That's cool. There you go. Now to fill everything else. And as you can see, this is inside. So we're looking for jars that are cut off. I like this design. See, as you can tell from the design, it's really specifically for this one because it has a little cut here and then to the right. It's bothering me when it's not in the center, but anyway. So next is the plate. This one, plate and the vase. Base vase. It looks like this, but it's not. Is that it? I think so. Let's put you back. You're gonna stay there. Fans, no, vase first. Vase. Pronounce it as vase. And then Hercules said it might be vase. And plate. And then I really feel like this is not the correct vase. Anyway, green. And then fancy vase. Vase or vase. That's a cute little pattern. Can't see what it is though. Flowers? Butterflies? It's so tiny I can't tell. And a white vase that looks like the one on top. Ta-da. I'm gonna move this. Ah, there you go. Seems like there's a table first, but I need the kitty cat. Kitty cat, why are you scared? What scared you? There's nothing that scares him. I just don't know what. I don't know what he's scared about. Did you break anything? No. I see. There is a broken piece. I don't get why the lid is so far away. Hmm. So, little guy, I'm still deciding what to do. I just want. Hmm. So this is where my critical thinking comes in, trying to make sense. I can get it if the table was here. Then cat here in the base. Hmm. Fine, I'll just follow what it wants me to do. But I still don't understand why he's so scared when he's not the one who pushed it. It is really like super detailed with the scenario. So little table. It's crooked. See, I know I could have just used the top part of the table to guide me, but at the same time, it's just yeah, it's more straight now. And it had a little bush. What a bush? I don't mean bush. It's this thing, placemat, and then candle. I can feel the other stickers wanting to come out. I just need a candle. Give me the candle. And some books. This guy is talking to someone, so anyone facing the opposite direction? Wait, there's a plant, and the plant has a curtain, and the curtain has a window. Ah, that's where the other side comes in. Yay, we're back to the sticker. So, it's gonna be in the sky. Actually, it doesn't have to be that strict. And it fell down. Uh-huh. And then think, oh, it has some plates here. Okay, we'll do that first before we put the curtain. They have really like this one, but then it's more fancy. There's the ordinary one. Fancy. And then, and since it's here, there's another fancy uh, dish somewhere. Okay, this one. It's not. It's just a dish. It's ta-da! And now the curtains, which is on the floor. Pick it up. Got it. Oh, it's already 30 minutes. 30 minutes counting. We're almost done with this. Ah, I tore the. This sometimes happens when it's so big. You can sometimes tear a little bit. Okay, let's see first before I. Okay, I think it's the whole thing. Yeah, it's the whole. And then, just for completion's sake, I'm gonna add it in. As if it was never torn. Ah, my legs. Doing good? You guys doing okay? Next is the fallen vase. I still don't understand what he's panicking here because he's too far from the actual thing. This guy I don't understand. It's like, oh no. Little lid. You gotta stay there. Mm-hmm. And then they put a archaeology brush. I feel like it should be the other way around. I know it's facing the opposite direction, but I'm gonna be the one to make him look like he pushed it or something. Then he needs a photographer. Photographer. I'm gonna stay here, looking at this little table. Can't be seen anymore. What's on the table? See, you can see from the mistakes here. He placed the clock on top of the plate and the picture on top of the plate. So sometimes you find little mistakes here from the source, so you have to be one to correct it. Or just follow it. It's fine to follow like sheep. I mean, this is you bought this, so you're free to do whatever you want with it. So, but for me, I had to do it the way I want it to be. I am so gonna be scolded for tangent. Even though this is like me, I bought this for myself. I don't have to atone to apologize to anyone for this, but it's good practice to practice stuff when you're artistic. Tangents are often not nice to look at, but it's not really strictly true. I really want the clock to be in front of him. This is what I like about stickers, that you can just put them back again because you can remove and take back, but not all the time. It's a bit challenging. I want him to look a bit further up. There you go. Alright, and put it a bit to the right. And now it's tangent. Let's ignore it. Let's ignore it. Where's the photograph? I am looking at the wrong direction. Yeah, you can see every single detail. Now comes the box that I pulled out earlier. Ta-da! Now I need a plant. And then the person talking to the librarian. Hello, I want to talk to you. And then it has a table right beside the plant. But it looks like it's gonna touch. Keep going. I'm going to be scolded. There, fancy. And we can put this in. Where does this guy go? Yeah, there's still gap. There's still space here. And the pretty little kitty. Pretty kitty. Pretty kitty. I'm moving farther, aren't I? Pretty kitty. Pretty. Then another box. It's going to be here. And then I want to put this first. This is thing with video editing. I want to put the subject first before I put the side stuff, but in this case I'm required to put the side stuff first before the main subject, just to make sure everything fits without needing to repeat it over and over again. By this time I don't know what I'm talking about, so tempted to do it like this. Yeah, let's give chance. I mean, no one's stopping you from putting it on top of there. But now it's crooked. I don't know why you're crooked. Why? I'm following the line. Why are you not following the line? You be the one to move. No. More or less. Can we just ignore it? Let's just say that there was a little bit of a hitch when they set that thing up. And then I'm kicking the table now. This is what happens when you like stay here for like 45 minutes. Should have been this. We're almost done. Here's a chair. For a fancy cat with coffee. Spot of tea, perhaps. It has a little table. And then it has a very big, very big lamp. Okay, this is a scenario where I wish I can tear the. See, you can see that he's sitting on top of the chair, which I understandable. The seat is meant to be set on top, but the backrest should be scissors. I'm gonna borrow you. This is the first time I actually did a cut on one of the stickers. I was the whole time it was being faithful with the whole thing. Should have cut the whole in here. Yeah, I should have. First, I'm gonna put this here, and then just treat it like it's a complete backrest. Okay, chair goes here. Kitty goes there. And then the chair. I forgot what it looks like. Should have done the bigger sticker first. Ta-da! It's not perfect, but looks like he's leaning on it, right? Then the old. He's studying. There, looks nice. Mm. I keep thinking that I want him seen, so okay. And then inverted clock. By this point, I'm already like tired of talking. I'm sorry. There you go. Okay, now the rest is just accessories like the bare walls, starting with the sword. But as you can tell, I am bothered by this. After all that struggle putting this there. Okay, let's put you higher so we can have the. Let's put you here. You did it? Mama? There, more or less. And the big clock. Hmm. Almost done. This little lamp here. Yay! But where's this jar gum? There's a jar here. Whew. So hot. It's not that one. Where does this go? Is it like an extra? In times like that, it's up to you to decide where you want to put it. Because why not? It's your design. So I'm gonna put it here. Simply because there's nothing here. This part's empty. Yeah, it keeps tilting. So now the paintings. There's some famous paintings here. Recognize them? Wait, let's start from the back. Okay, then right side. Let's start with the smaller ones. Finally, this. Whew. And it's done. Here's the fine. Here's the reference. It's the reference. And there's the final. Done. Okay. Bye. You just watched a unique 1 hour video. Bye bye.